Previously on Astonishing Spider-Man, after the breakup with MJ due to the demon Paul, Peter becomes lonely. He starts to keep his distance from his friends and family. So one of his best friends, Johnny Storm, advises Peter to forget the past and move on. So Peter then opens the Stark Date app, which is only for superheroes, but he quickly gets bored as it always the same girls in the Avengers community. So avoiding that, Peter then opens a regular dating app, and there he finds his new potential girlfriend, Linda Locke, who came to New York on vacation. But as she meets Peter, Linda gets tired as she finds Peter boring. He forgets his wallet while paying the bills and also acting strangely. And then Linda gets the opportunity to cancel their date as the two are confronted by a mutated creature. So the heartbroken Peter suits up and he is able to control the creature. But right at the time, a new spider hero joins the fight, and it seems she has a crush on Spidey, and the duo is able to defeat the creature. And this new spider hero also named herself the Webhead. But before Spidey could talk more, she leaves the place. And this mystery girl is actually Linda Locke, who is working for some secret organization to capture that creature. So changing her costume as she about to cross an alley, she suddenly meets Peter, and then they both start to make an excuse and ended up to continue their boring date. Several days have passed, everything becomes normal. Peter goes back to his boring life and Linda is MIA. So to spend his free time, Peter visits Aunt May at the Fish Center. But May is worried for Peter and she advises him to go on a date, find a perfect girl and settle down. But before Peter could say something, he is alerted with spider sense and he locates a hidden bomb in the kitchen. But before he could alert everyone, the bomb explodes. Luckily, all the people are safe except Aunt May. So Peter rushes and admits May to a nearby hospital with the help of a cop. But it's only the beginning, as several hidden bombs begin to explode to all those places that relate to Peter, and it is the doing of a new masked villain. Who knows who Spider-Man is? So tracking the criminals, Peter finally arrives in front of the crime lord, who knows every details of Peter and begins to mess up with his mind, and also forces Peter to work for him, or else his Aunt May will be in danger. Peter gets mad, but he has no choice but to follow the crime lord. But beside this problem, Peter has to deal with another one, his second date with Linda Locke, the Webhead. But this time also, he arrives late. Linda is angry, seeing Peter's behavior. He is acting strangely, so Peter says he is in a bad mood, and the reason is his ex-girlfriend, Mary Jane Watson. Linda can't believe that Peter is thinking about his ex, and it makes the matter worse, and they ultimately decide to never meet each other again. Getting frustrated, Linda arrives outside, and then she gets a call from her secret agency about capturing a new creature. So Linda starts to track it down, and just as she arrives at the spot, from behind, Linda is about to hit by the creature, and there is no one here to save her. But then the panel shows, before meeting Linda in their date, Peter was in a fight with a low-class criminal, Deadlift, who has the ability to drain life forces with his gauntlets, and he grabs Peter and begins to suck his life force. Welcome to Comics Tube YouTube channel. In today's video, we will review Chapter 15 of The Astonishing Spider-Man. You can get the previous parts on this playlist. So if you guys are new to this channel, please subscribe and turn on the notifications to never miss any future uploads. Please like, comment and share. All the text and images are owned by its respected company. You can support them by purchasing it digitally or from any offline stores. The issue opens up at the park, where the giant creature is rushing towards Linda, but then she senses the danger and quickly jumps out of his way. Linda thinks she can take out the creature, so without requesting any backup, she jumps on it, tries various tricks to put it down and deliver it to her secret agency. Linda tries to capture the creature with her web, but it doesn't work on the creature. Understanding the situation, Linda then goes with her Hypnoblast, as she believes this technique is effective on this type of monsters. But she fails again. It only makes the creature even more angry. So with no other options left, Linda then proceeds to kill the creature with her guns. She points her aim and begins to fire at it, but the creature seems to have bulletproof skin. She is out of tricks, and now she regrets for not calling back up. But luckily, Spidey arrives at the scene and tags him with Linda to take down the creature. But while fighting, Peter feels his spider sense is not working again, and he remembers this happened when he and Linda teamed up against the previous Creature X. Peter has no idea what is going on with him, but right now his main objective is to put this creature down. During the fight, Peter and Linda are getting close to each other. Peter is enjoying her company, but just as he gets distracted, the creature takes the opportunity and slams him hard to a tree, makes Peter unconscious, and now Linda is all alone to face off against the creature by herself. But then the panel jumps again in the afternoon, where Spidey is struggling against deadlift. He's draining his energy with his gauntlet. Peter begins to feel dizziness. Time is running out and he has to act fast. So with his remaining power, he crushes one of his gauntlets. It gives him a little time to regain his stamina, but his luck ran out. Deadlift quickly grabs him and begins to drain his energy with his remaining gauntlet. Peter seems hopeless. He can't take it anymore. He's losing his sense. But then he gets an idea, and from the rubble, he grabs the power line, and without hesitation, Peter electrifies himself, and flowing through his body, the high voltage electricity grabs Deadlift and gives him a massive shock. And with a powerful punch, Spidey knocks out the villain. Leaving the criminal hanging to a wall, Spidey then goes into the city. He has a date with Linda, but first, he needs to talk with MJ regarding the current problem, Crime Lord. He goes to her apartment, tells her everything. That Crime Lord knows his secret, and he doesn't have a choice how to stop him. He almost had him. That guy seems normal, doesn't have any powers, only wearing a mask and disguising the voice, and he let him go without lifting a finger as he sends his men to the hospital where May is admitted. Peter gets panicked. He remembers what happened last time when Kingpin knew his secret, what he did to his Aunt May. He doesn't want the same thing happening to her again. So MJ suggests to tell his friends and family about his secret if they know the danger, so they can make their own decisions. But Peter thinks it's a bad idea. It is his burden, not everyone else's. He knows how worried MJ was every time when she saw him fighting bad guys on the news. If he stops Crime Lord, he fears it puts everyone in danger. But if he doesn't stop him, Peter will be responsible for all the mess that Crime Lord is going to make. So MJ says she still cares for him, and for this problem, she has a solution. It is finally time for Peter to stop being Spider-Man. And with a shocking face of Peter, the chapter 15 of Astonishing Spider-Man comes to a close. So which part you like the most? Please let me know on the comment section down below. And please like this video and do subscribe, as this will motivate me to make more contents. Thank you so much for watching. Everyone stay safe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.